Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Hayden Wesneski.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Luis Ariz stands in. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Manny Machado to bat now. He made his major league debut as a third baseman for the Orioles August 9th, 2012. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here at Daikin Park. And today's starting pitcher, Michael King.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Nice grab. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball 3.
1 out, bases empty. Up and in, ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. In the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wade coming on. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. That one down the line, and foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Next for the Padres, Gonzalez. The 1-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Jose Iglesias will hit next. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. The throw to third. He's in there.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gonzalez, the runner at third. Iglesias over at first with 1 away. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's Elias Diaz. That one is absolutely belted. 1 runs in. Banks off the wall. Iglesias rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second. At the plate, Yainer Diaz. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Cam Smith, the next to hit. Next offering misses down and away.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
King throws over. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, on to the third inning. And now the center fielder, Tyler Wade. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Two down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here comes Luis Arraez to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arraez is the first player in MLB history to win 3.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the rookie right fielder, Cam Smith. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Chas McCormick now at the plate. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
That one missing inside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Wade sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And we're back. On to the fourth. Here's Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Bogarts now. That just misses. 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Pena throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Gonzalez, the next up for the Padres. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 4th, now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting.
And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that misses. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike. Aye. 3-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Astros.
And now it's Christian
First
Walker.
baseman, Christian Walker.
And 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's downstairs. 2-2. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Turned on it nicely.
Now
Definitely a
batting,
little out in front of the pitch,
catcher,
but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
Next to
Second
hit,
baseman,
Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And the next pitch is way outside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. Line drive, base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in for San Diego, Connor Joe. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Iglesias gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control.
Pena, off-balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Two outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Alec Jacob.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Center fielder.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Down the line, and it's foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Now batting.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Hunter Brown.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Brown.
So the San Diego batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one almost got him. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ripped to short. One up, one down. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Strike 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just missed. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
So, man aboard. Here's Manny Machado now. Here's a 1-1. That's inside.
That's
Yeah,
inside.
and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something. Oh, that drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
Now batting.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Arise at second with 2 down. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Smith snags it, and that is that. Back here at Dyken Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. There's the strike. To the right side. Throws to first in time. And they get Altuve for the out. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit.
Jeremy Pena.
1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball left side.
Nope,
and that's just foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Astros down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And he chases that one below the zone. Swings through it for the K. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Wade sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it. Nick Hernandez takes over on the mound, getting ready to make his season debut.
Now pitching for the Astros. Number 72. Nick Hernandez.
Well, 1-run game. So digging in now for San Diego, Gonzalez.
Number 39.
Just missed. Next pitch misses.
Outside.
And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away. Next for the Padres,
Now
Jose
batting,
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Connor Joe. Next offering is downstairs. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Myers pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. And now it's Elias Diaz.
Catcher Elias Diaz.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Line to left. McCormick right there to make the grab. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Wandy Peralta.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap foul at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Rogers.
Just off the inside edge. On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bennett Sousa. He's been so good against lefties.
Sousa.
Well, 1-run game. Now batting Tyler Wade.
Tyler Wade.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And El Nino is stifled for the K. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that is that. now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 40, Jason Adam.
There comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. So now a pinch hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
Two outs. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And that is strike 2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
2-2 count.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Yordan Alvarez into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know.
14,
also into the ball game, Mauricio Dubon. He takes over in right. Well, 1-run game, stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Next offering way off the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Falling behind 2-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now the left fielder, Gonzalez.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 9th. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Robert Suarez.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
So back to the top of the order. Jose Altuve digs in now. And that misses. And a count 2-1. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Yeah, the batter now, Jeremy Pena. So the tying run at second. Triple digits on that last pitch. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swings through that.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was...
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Logan Gillespie.
Logan Gillespie.
Substitution being made at first. Astros going with a pinch runner, Zach DeZenzo. Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. Check swing went around. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. And that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Nope,
next offering is down low. And that one upstairs.
He's going to have to find a way to get back in the zone. Good thing for the hitter. Should expect a strike right here, knowing the pitcher can't walk it.
This to third. It gets through. That's it. Across is the winning run, and the Astros walk it off.
Well, you come into the ninth inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.